Afternoon, everyone. How are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more Le Mans Ultimate. Going straight into some chaos. We're just doing a short one today. It's only going to be until around 5-ish chat, so we're just going to chill, have a couple of races from the back, have a little chill, and then I want to be I want to get ready just in case. I want to see this video that LMU, I don't know what time it is, if it's 5 or 6 p.m. UK time for the announcement on the LMU stuff. So yeah, I want to finish before that so that I can record anything that I need to record, and I might do a little video tonight with regards to what they've announced. So yeah, that's the plan. So just a short little 3 hours here. Hope you're all having a lovely day, whatever you're up to. Hope you're enjoying the weekend. We're going to go in. I've had no warm-up. I'm just going straight into this. It would help if I got the setup ready, wouldn't it? We can have a little qualifying warm-up just to get up to speed. We're going into Monza, McLaren, Def Central. See what happens here. We're going to go off with that. What do I need the brake bias? 46, wasn't it? There. But by the way, Brant, happy birthday for yesterday, man. I don't know how I didn't see that. I must have been zoned in on the race or something. Yeah, so sorry for missing that. But happy birthday for yesterday, Brant. Hope you had a good one, mate. Yeah, we don't need... 46 is plenty, isn't it? It doesn't go anything over 11 laps, so that'll be enough on that. Everything else looks fine. We try and survive. We had some good races. We had a good race here last night to finish off with, didn't we? So should be an interesting one. The F1 sprint race was... did you watch it? What do we think? It was all right for a few... It was a bit... It felt... I felt like some of the previous races haven't felt as gimmicky, but that sprint race felt a little bit gimmicky. I don't know if it's because of the... because they were all on just no pit stop strategy and they were all just pushing, and it all felt a little bit like, you know, the overtaking didn't feel real. But I'm hoping the race tomorrow feels a bit more authentic, but we'll see. It was all right, I suppose, for a sprint race. Could have been better, could have been worse, but yeah, it wasn't. I suppose it wasn't the worst race you'll ever see in your life, but it just felt a bit weird. But yeah, does anyone know what time? Is it 6? I saw a thing saying 5 p.m. UTC's time for the Le Mans Ultimate announcement today. So that's 6 p.m. UK time, isn't it? I think. So I want to finish at like 5 just so that I can have something to eat and then get ready for that. So we're just going to do a little 3 hours here. Just chill. Just a little Saturday chill for 3 hours. Darren did ask me if I wanted to do the team championship, but I only just saw it before and it's at Algarve, so yeah, no. I need to relearn that track. I've not driven that track in ages, so we said about that the other day. I need to try and figure that track out and get it learned. So well, yeah, not really got time for it anyway because I'm only doing a short one today because of that announcement that's coming out at 6 o'clock. I hope he found someone to do it with, though. Hopefully he has a good fun race. Right, let's go straight in. We're going to go and have a little warm-up. Just check everything's on. Let me get my overlay on. Where is my overlay? There it is. Configure, preview, launch. Let me just check everything's on there. I think... Oh, it's missing the tyres again. Why does it keep doing that? Is everything on that overlay now, chat? I think everything's on there. It was just missing the... Oh, a minute. I've got to do it again. I've got to do it again for myself here. 1 minute. Preview, launch. Back to that. Right, we're good. Oh, no. Not again. 1 minute. This bug with the overlay. It's the only problem with this Go Setup overlay. It seems to cause a force feedback bug, I'm noticing. Like, it just resets it. I have to reset it. Right, we're back on anyway. Right, let's go and get ourselves... We got a little couple of laps just to get back used to this one. I didn't see... We're ranked 10th in this lobby. So top 10, and that's a good result from the back. Well, it's a very good result from the back of the grid if we're top 10, if we're ranked 10. Hopefully we can have a good race from the back again. We have had a couple of good races from this on this one from the back, so hopefully this one will be a good one. Does no one know what time the announce? Like, is it 6 p.m. UK time or 5? I presume it's 6 p.m. If anyone could find that out for me, I'm pretty sure it's 6 p.m. UK time, the announcement. So I want to make sure that I'm ready to get I want to get it recorded, and I might do a little reaction video to whatever they announced. I mean, we already pretty much know, but there might be some other stuff in there that we're not fully aware of. So would be nice to know, like, get something out on that. Is the audio on, by the way? Yeah. No one know the time for this LMU announcement? No one? Am I correct in thinking 6 p.m? Have you not heard, Warren? Massive announcement coming today, a video. There should be apparently 6 new tracks coming to LMU, 6 new American tracks coming with some other stuff. So like we already know what we think the tracks are going to be. Like, apparently it's going to be Daytona, Road Atlanta, Watkins Glen, Indianapolis Motor Speedway, Long Beach, and Laguna Seca all come into LMU over the... I presume it'll be over a 6-month period or something, but we don't know the details yet. Whether it's going to be 1 update, 2 updates, 3 updates, no one knows. So it's all going to get announced today. So yeah, that's today. Massive update coming to LMU. Really exciting update. So really good news for console players as well when you think about it, because these tracks are going to be probably launched in the base console version. This is one advantage you console players are going to have over the PC players is when this comes out on console, I would presume all this content will be in the game at launch, you would think, and you won't need to buy any DLC to get all that. And then when they add more stuff, so they've obviously got plans to do even more next year. That's what's going to be exciting. Like, you're going to get a good value for content at launch, I think, on console. I'm just going to back out here anyway. So that's 6 p.m, isn't it? For UK, isn't it? I think, because we're an hour ahead because of the clock change, aren't we? I think so. Yeah, so it'll be 6 p.m. UK time. Okay, pretty sure that's right. But it's going to be exciting. So I want to be. I'm going to watch it on my PC down here, and then I'm going to make a video of what's announced and let you lot know, so the people that miss it. Yeah, that's right, yeah. I'm excited for it, though. Like, I'm pretty sure we know the tracks, but it's anything else that's going to get announced in that, isn't it? I think there's going to be some other really exciting stuff in it, so... LMU are, like I've said for a while, they are smashing it right now. They've just got to keep the momentum, try and fix some bugs, get little issues sorted on the game. Like, yeah, it's great having new content, but they do need to still keep the, bugs optimize, and also little issues like with that rolling start I think could be improved. This one thing I've said for a while. I really think they could make the rolling starts a little bit more less chaotic sometimes, like Imola. Prime example of what I talk about is Imola. At Imola, when you're in GT3, very often if you're around P7 or 8, you end up with a huge gap. You won't ever get crossplay. They won't be getting crossplay. They don't need it on PC, to be honest with you. PC doesn't need crossplay, but they won't have. They'll have crossplay with Xbox and PlayStation, but they won't have crossplay between PC and Xbox and PlayStation because there's no way this game will run. There's no physical way this game will run with 60 cars on track on PlayStation. It's not going to happen. So it won't have crossplay on. I very much doubt it'd have crossplay on console to PC. That won't happen. It's not realistic to expect that. But I don't think PC needs that really. PC's got plenty of players on it. It's always very busy, always very, very busy. So I think if it's got Xbox and PS5 crossplay, that's all that's, you know, that'll help anyway, because there's nothing on Xbox or PS5, is there, that's vaguely like that's got a good online system that's a proper sim. There's nothing. There is no proper sim on either of them consoles that's actually got a good online system, so be interesting. It definitely won't be 60. I think what they're going to do, my theory of what they'll do on console is cap it at 38. So most tracks, every track, some tracks on this game can only take 38 cars. So what I think they'll do is they'll cap it at 38 cars on console for all, and you can still do multiclass with 38, you see, because you know you can have like 10 hypers, 10 LMP2, and then whatever the 18 GT3s or something like that. So you can easily run triple class with that, or you can do like 20 hypers and 18 GT3s for a like a WEC type race. But 38 cars for console would be great. I mean, there's not many games on console that can cope with 38 cars, especially with the physics that's on this game. So be interesting what they do. I don't know, but I'm interested with this announcement if there'll be any. I'm wondering if there'll be any info about the console coming up soon, because coming into July, like we're in July now, and I do wonder if they do need to start getting a bit of console momentum, like announcing stuff. So I doubt they'll announce anything today, but it would be nice to hear something. I think be very nice just to hear something about the console version. Right, we are in split 1. 27 splits. We're starting at the back. I haven't really had a warm up there because I was too busy chatting shit. Let's see what we can do from the back. We need to get in the top 10 really, yeah? So have I done the tires? Got the fuel, done the tires. Let me just check the ratio. 0.73. We're good. We're good. Let's go. Let's get the overlay on for me. Preview, launch. All right. Yeah, the PS6 is going to be... the rumour is it's going to be £1,000 as well. Like, I think the problem with that is... The problem with £1,000 is... That's over what I think some people will be willing to pay, because... From my perspective, there's no way in this world I will be paying £1,000 for a new console that I don't need. There's no way I'd do it. I just wouldn't be able to do that. It's just unrealistic amount of money. So, £1,000 is insane amount of money for like your average person. So if PS6 launches at £1,000, then I wouldn't be buying it. There's no chance I could do that. Like most people will understand when you've got kids and you're in a family situation. Like £1,000 is a lot of money. You can't just go and blow that on a console. Like when it was 450, you can kind of like, you know, but £1,000 for me is just too much for a console. I'd rather put that, I know PC stuff's expensive now, but in a way I'd rather just put that towards upgrading or something, like, you know what I mean? It's too much, £1,000. So I think Sony might be making some mistakes for PS6 personally, but we'll see. I'm sure they'll still get by, but I think they're definitely making some errors. Right, let's get ready. What do? Do we go... Right, they're backing out. Oh, he came over on me. Right, what we'll do here is we'll play this safe, because we need a bit of reaction time. So I think what I'll do is I'll back out because they're going to probably go side by side, so we'll just back out of it. Right. We need 6 more positions to get to where our rank says, so obviously we're racing from the backs. Yeah, the memory prices I know on PC. I mean, 1K is still like, just like, so people in the chat now, if PS6 launches at £1,000, will you be buying it? Like, just a quick question. Yes or no, would you buy it? For me, it's a no. It's too much. But, yes or no, would you be willing to spend £1,000 on a PS6? For me, it's a definite no. Like, I could not justify that to the missus. There's no way. Like, not when you've got other stuff that's more important. You stopped at PS3, so no. Definitely no. Fuck 'em. Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean. My PC, this PC that I'm on now, will be way more powerful than the PS6 anyway, so it's not like I'll be missing out on the power element, because this PC I'm on now is already more powerful than the PS6 ever will be. With what, 12 cars on track, Pio? With all 12 cars on track. I need to go for a move, but alright, let's try and line this exit up. Mate, you've got... I don't like that. Like, I had the inside, then if I would have gone for that, it wouldn't have left enough space there, so I had to back out. Have to be a bit careful of this car in front, I think, when we're trying to get past. It's got to be somewhere safe, because I think he's going to squeeze us very, very tight. I love console gaming. Like, there's no denying, I do love console gaming, but if you're pricing yourself at £1,000, holy shit. Holy shit, how did we avoid that? Oh, there's another one off. Oh my god. I thought he was going to slide and take me out. I think we might have just about avoided it. Whew. It was a close one. Right, now we can push to that next group of cars, though. Hopefully this car won't send it here. But yeah, I love console gaming. It's just, if you're pricing yourself at £1,000, I think you're pushing the casual gaming away. Like, you know, like I love console gaming for just turning it on and gaming. But if you're charging £1,000, like, I mean, I think that's pushing the boat. Like, we'll wait and see what the price will be, because we don't know yet. But I don't see it coming in at that much under £1,000 for the new console. Right, we're up to P12. Yeah, no, exactly. Like, at the moment, you'd be better picking up a second-hand PS5 Pro, because I don't see them being able to have a massive jump over the only thing that will be a big jump will be the CPU. The CPU will be probably... Oh, shit, where are you going? Please be careful when you rejoin. Fair play to him. Fair play to that guy. He played that quite safe, so good one for him. Yeah, it's just a lot of money, isn't it? I think for your average person in the current climate of the world, that we're living in now, I think for your average person that, you know, can't just go out and spend that's just not a lot. No one's like, your average person is not going to spend that, are they? So yeah, it's going to be very interesting. Yeah, but the problem is, Pio, at the moment, it might be all right for 7 years of support, but your average person is struggling to pay for bills and everything in the world that we're in now. So to just say, oh, I'll just go and spend £1,000, I don't think it's realistic, to be honest with you. I think it's very unrealistic of Sony to expect people to be able to do that. Man, I'm driving shit here. I need to pick up the pace. I doubt they'll even sell 50 million at that price, to be honest with you. Oh my god, I'm messing that corner. Yeah, you have to add in the price of like online for 7 years as well. Like, if you think about it, if you think about the price increase is probably going to happen over the next 7 years as well. That price is a lot higher. It's probably more like 2,000, isn't it? Or more, probably.
That time was a 150.83.
Right, I need to get a good lap in here. We should be in the low 50s. I'm driving like Pio right now. Yeah, he got his A+ and he's never been back online, have you, Pio? Or whatever you got, A or A+. Was it A you got to? Pio can't play competitive gaming, chat. Right, we need this P10. Should be able to get him on the next slip zone. There is career mode coming for this, by the way. There is a single player career mode they're adding for the console, so they might have some more information on that today. I think they did say there would be some more information coming on the career mode, actually, so maybe in today's update that might happen. Didn't really give me much space then. That's hit the back of my car then. Right, now we need to go after P9. Let's see if we can catch that up. It's only cosmetic damage that he's done there anyway. Oh. Right, he's going to be slow. Let's get in that slipstream. There might be an opportunity here. Oh, no, it's too far back, I think, is it? We'll fake it and see if he breaks late. Another wedding? Did you offer your car as like the to take the bride, Pio? Nice quiet ride. Right, we'll hold the right hand side here.
Lap 151.06.
All right, up to P9. Get this car in front, and then there's a bit of a gap. You what? Does it even move yet, Woody's insignia? Right, we should be able to get this P8 here, I think. Let's focus on the exit. Oh, he's gone too deep. That's going to compromise him. He's going to be slow off there, isn't he? You right, Randy? How are you, mate? It doesn't look like this car's going to fight us too hard. All right. Let's see if we can catch. We got 4 laps to try and catch up 2.6. That was slow. Oh, that car's made a mistake up there though. Might be able to get close. Right. Catching P7 up. He made a big error on that lap, didn't he, though? That's too deep. Camber is, I mean, this is fixed out, but no, not really. I mean, that's not going to tell you much about the cambers on the app. The tyre temps is just because of the track. That's just the track issue with the fixed setup. And it's going to be like that even with Even if you're running a setup this track, it'll probably have similar issues with the heating. But also the main reason for them tire temps are how hot the track is. The track's at 45 degrees in this one actually. So this, hang on a minute, so wait there. Another thing that's a bit questionable about this race with this Logitech competition is it's different temperatures, which means different grip levels. So I've ran this race when it's 49 degrees on track, so that's a little bit questionable if running a competition for lap time when the track conditions are different every time. I'm not sure that's a good idea to do that in a competition. A bit silly, really. This track will always oh yeah, with like the side of the tire, yeah, but this track's gonna do that, isn't it? It's gonna, I don't know if it does work properly with that. I don't know. Possibly. But this is obviously running default setup though, isn't it? So the cambers will be a bit probably off to what you'd normally run. Oh, the track limit there. Nice. Right. Right, up to P7. Don't think we're going to be able to get any more now. I'll take a P7 though. Don't know why I keep doing that, going 6th. There's just no point. Oh, I took too much. Ah, didn't get the line right at all. Damn. Ooh, nearly lost it. Not a bad run though. First run. We'll take that from the back. Not bad at all. Not bad, not bad. Right. Ooh. We'll take that one. We'll take that from the back of the grid. Right, let's come out of here. See if we should have gained a bit on that account, I would think. We should have gained a little bit. By the way, what time is the qualifying on? Is it 3 o'clock the qualifying starts? I think it is, isn't it? Right, we gained. Looks like we gained DR and we gained safety. So let's just double check that. Yeah, we got a big chunk up for the safety, 2 chunks up, and 1 chunk up for the DR from the back. Not bad at all. Right, what race? It's either that one or I think it's pretty much that one, isn't it? Let's have a little look. I don't think there is another one we can really do from the back other than that, or we're not doing that one. I'm not doing that one either, so yeah. I mean, there is an LMP3 one that you could do at Cataluna, but it's a 30-minute race. I don't think it'll be that exciting in LMP3. Right, let's do the McLaren one again. Might as well. It's quite a fun race to do from the back. We'll register. My eye watering again. Colour, can we go? Oh, we'll go. I haven't been the yellow one. Let's go that one. All right, join practice. We got a few minutes to chill. But yeah, what time does F1 quali start, chat? Is it 3 o'clock or 4? My eye is really peeing me off. Quali's on in a minute. The real qualifying, the sprint one was on earlier. Oh, you're on about the... Are you on about that one, or... I don't know if you're on about F1 or not. All right, on the stream. Is it 4 o'clock for the qualifying or 3? I think it's 3 till 4, isn't it? I think it is. I'm not really worried about the quali. I'll watch the sprint race and I'll watch the actual race tomorrow, but I'm not too worried about. Did anyone watch the footy last night? By the way, that equaliser. Oh my god, what a fucking goal that was. I was kind of hoping in a way, I wanted, like, you want Argentina to be in the tournament, but I kind of wanted Argentina to get knocked out. Like, that equaliser, though, oh my god, what a goal that was. That's one of the best goals I've seen, like, in this World Cup. Like, fuck me, what a goal that was. A left back as well, wasn't he? He wasn't. He was a left back scoring a goal like that. Crazy. All right, so it's on. It doesn't start for another hour and 20. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Like that goal last night. Ugh. It was. I was just like, I had to be quiet though because the missus was asleep. I was watching it with like volume 3 on, and I was like, like, what a fucking goal! That keeper as well, like their keeper was. I mean, even though they conceded 3, wasn't a massive amount he could do really on the goals that he conceded, but. God, he kept them in that game again. Surely some team's going to want to pick him up because he seemed to make really logical decisions as well, like with his like placements and like when to come for the ball. He was quite logical for a keeper. So I'd be amazed if a team don't try and grab him for, you know, a decentish team. I hope they do because he pulled off some good saves in that again. Yeah, Pio. What's Pio? Oh, I know what he'll say, chat. Pio will say that Kim Kardashian's put a curse on Charles. That's what Pio will say. That's what he told me last time anyway when I questioned it. Thing is, though, would you retire if you knew you could get a big team placement with a lot of money? Would you retire? Or would you just maybe get like a year contract somewhere? Like a rolling year contract with like good money to retire with? I know what I'd do if I was at his age and playing as well as he is. Kardashian witch. I don't know, I'll leave it off for this bit. But yeah, I'm excited for this announcement at 6 o'clock tonight. Like I say, I'm not gonna be streaming it. I'm gonna watch it down here, and I'm gonna get ready to record it. I'm gonna record it all anyway, and I'm gonna try and get like some sort of like video out with it. I might. Well, I don't know. If it's worthwhile doing, I'll do some sort of video on it. If there's anything that we don't know, if it's everything we already know that's coming because of like the obvious, might not be worth it. But we'll see. Who plays in the who plays today, by the way, in the footy? And what time? Oh, hello. What time is the kickoff for it as well? Oh, do you know what I wanted to watch? The replay. I forgot to watch the replay of that. How close that incident was. Because like, them two cars that spun must have been close to us. Fucking shut up, Pierre. No, they're not. They're tomorrow, you donk. Well, actually, technically Monday morning. Is Pio officially top mod? I wouldn't call him that. Oh, well, that's doesn't really matter. Right, let's go and join this. Starts in a minute, though. Let's go and jump in. Starts in 1 minute's time. Would you ever call Pio a top mod, Gary? Like, realistically? Size irritate me again. It's not itchy, it's just feels like I've got something stuck in it still. Feels like I've got like an eyelash in my eye or something. I wonder if I've got something in it, that's why it's been irritating me. I might need to buy some like a big bottle of like saline. Is it saline solution or whatever? Just rinse it out thoroughly. Because it's every day. It's been pissing me off, this eye now. It feels better sometimes. Like the other day, it felt fine. Like it wasn't bothering me at all, and then it's just come back again. Unless it is just hay fever again, because I think the grass, is it grass pollen that's high at the moment? I think the grass pollen's really high, isn't it? So it's probably just grass pollen. Pardon me. Oof. Right, we're in top split again. 31 splits this time. This is going to be a harder one, isn't it? Oh, actually, maybe that makes no sense. So the last race, we were rank 10. There was only 27 splits. This one is 31 splits, but we're rank 4. But we only gained a tiny amount of rank. We literally only gained a very small amount, so I'm confused how we've managed to be rank 4. That's very likely we're not going to gain any DR in this one then, because I think we'd need a top 5, wouldn't we? Oh, God, my eye. All right. Let's chill, and then we'll go do a little practice quali run again without going over the line fast. We'll just go over slow, and then we'll start on the back. And first race survived. Done okay at this one, actually, because last night we had a good race. We had one race where we got took out twice. Nothing we could do in them ones, so we just unlucky for us. But the one last night when we finished, we had a good race, didn't we? And that one then was quite good. So yeah, it's going okay racing this from the back. You going to your friend's wedding? You're the only mod, Pio. I haven't given you permission. Gary, I'm gonna have to mod you, Gary. To be fair, it's only you two here at the moment, so. Gary, you're gonna have to mod yourself, mate. Time to moderate yourself. See you later, donkey. Canada and Morocco, 6 PM, is it? Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll be finishing before then. Anyway, I mean, I won't be watching that because at 6 PM, I'll be watching the LMU announcement. All right, let's go. Have a little practice again. Well, actually, I need to do that, don't I? Gary from Mod. Gary would unsub if I moderated Gary. Again, yeah. Right, let's just have a little warm up and then we'll back out at the end of the lap. Oops. Right, we'll back out here. Right, it's about 10 seconds, isn't it? So make sure we start at the back.
Lap 2:02.48.
What other games are on today other than Canada and Morocco, by the way? Is it? What's the later kickoffs? Oh, let's back out here. Oh, is it? All right, I want to watch that one probably. Although, don't know, might be able to watch it, might not. Probably won't actually. Probably be watching. I'll probably be watching something with the missus then.
Time 1:57.5.
Making sure we don't go too fast over the line. What's the weather forecast for quali in F1, by the way? Because I know the weather here is a little bit very windy, and it almost looks like there's a chance of rain here. But I'm quite a bit away from Silverstone, so I don't know what the weather's like at Silverstone. Paraguay, okay. Just make sure we don't get that P19. We want to stay P20. Right. Let's go again from the back. New tires. Reasonably quick quali there. 49.5, but no one else in the 49s though, so that's interesting. Should be interesting. But yeah, I haven't looked at the weather for Silverstone. I don't know what. I don't know if there's any chance of rain tomorrow. Let's have. I can't remember if I've got a saved location for Silverstone. Locations. Search for a location. Silverstone. No, it looks dry. What about tomorrow? Tomorrow's quite warm, isn't it? It's going to be like 25 degrees.
Go to the grid for a race start.
It's like quite a warm race tomorrow for the F1. Doesn't feel like that here. The weather's shit here. Not that I'm complaining. I prefer this for streaming, definitely. Right, we got everything. Oh, new tires are on. Let's go from the back. All right. Try and do it the same as what we did before. Take it easy. If we can get the odd little position at the start, take it. Yeah, just take it very, very take it very safely, I would say. What's the temperatures? 46. A little bit warmer in this one. Not as hot as what we had yesterday, though. We had 49 yesterday. It was crazy hot yesterday in this race. Alright, go to the pin. How are you, mate? Alright, let's get ready.
Green flag, green flag.
I don't like looking at this. I'm backing out. Yeah. My car just rammed into them. Oh, mate. You're not going to get free wide. Why did he try and make that free wide? Hopefully that's just cosmetic. It's not showing up on my on the in-game one. It's not actually showing up as any sort of damage, so it should be all right. Don't know. That car should have probably not done that on the outside there. It's really risky to do what he did. Oh, that car's gone too deep. Got him back anyway. Right, will he send it here? Oh, he is. I have to be careful. He braked way too early there. Right, up to P15. Not a great start, not a bad one. Pretty average start.
Lap 2:04.42.
Don't do it. Is that your experience, Woody? Is that what you wish someone would have shouted to you? Right, nice, up to P14. Will he back out? We'll send it. Nice. Oh. That's going to be congested up here now with them. The car at the front of that group made a mistake, so he's bunching them all up. Oh. That was a bit iffy. Got a little bit worried then, so played it safe. Nice. To get a little bit closer to this car here.
Lap 1:52.45.
Oh, someone's gone off up there. I saw smoke, unless he just ran a bit wide. Right, a lot of cars in front here. We got 5 potential positions. Well, 4% potential positions just right in front. We need to get them really, but we'll won't take any risks. That's a freebie. I think the leader's made a mistake somewhere. Alright, keep pushing. Up into the top 10 now. Well, that's going to be interesting. I couldn't get the exit there. Good racing. Oh, he had a little moment there, didn't he? We'll cover the inside and then hopefully get away from him here. Yeah, he's not going to make that. Nice, let's go. Good little battle. Oh shit. We'll have to take a track limit there. Lost time anyway with that. This car's struggling a bit. It's in 51s, so. And the 2 cars ahead are fighting as well. That was another track limit, pleb that a bit. Oh, I messed that up. All right, let's push. Hold this inside line now. They're weaving up there. Oh, that's going to be a bad exit for the car in front. It's your birthday as well today, Go to the Pin. Happy birthday today, mate. Lift off the throttle there so we don't get the track limit thing. That was scruffy. Possible P6 here. The others are too far ahead, but P6 is possible. Ooh, that dirty air through there. I could feel that. "53 years young." That's a bit of a risky send. What the? Freebie! I don't know what the hell he's just done. Take the freebie though. Why not? This isn't my main account, it's just a fun one. We're just racing top split from the back of the grid. So yeah, just for a bit of fun really. Racecraft, fun, stream likes watching it as well. People like watching it because we try and keep it as fair as possible and it's entertaining. Right, we get this. Will he defend it? I'll fake it. Let's compromise him there and then try and get the run on him here. The only thing is, though, we're going to compromise ourselves a bit here. Because that car behind is going to be able to get close. Oh, I'm gonna have to bail it. Oh. Oh, he's gone too deep. Let's go. Good racing. Good racing. One more lap. Oh, the car in front's slowing down. Wonder what he's slowing. Has he got damage or something? Or has he just had a bad lap? Let's have a little look. 55, just had a bad lap. Alright, let's push on this lap. You never know. You might make a mistake somewhere. That's too deep. Way too deep. Messed that up. Oh shit. Huge understeer. I think I can lift there. Yeah, we got enough. I've got enough time to lift for the car behind, so. Alright, slow lap, but doesn't matter. P6, good solid resolve from the back. We'll take that. Some good racing in that as well. Ugh. Just messaging there. That was a good little battle, that, to be fair. It was quite clean as well, so nice racing. We'll probably lose a bit of DR, I think, but it was a good battle, though, wasn't it? There's some good battling in that one. I want to see this replay of that first race we did, though. Let's have a little look and see if... we lost a little bit of DR, but, I mean, it must be a very small amount. Probably not even noticeable. Let's see. I mean, yeah, it's not even moved, so doesn't really matter. Right. Let's sign up. I want to see the replay of that first race. I want to just check something with that incident. Let's check this actually. I mean, you could do. Nah, I think that would be a bit boring. LMP3 from the back is always a little bit. I've got to be honest with you. Even LMP2, I think it'll be a 30-minute race might be quite dead after the first 5 minutes. I think it's a little bit more exciting doing this race, so we'll sign up for that again. There's always action going on in this one, isn't there? So in the LMP2 and 3, it'll get a bit quiet in stages. It'll be like a lot of people make mistakes. Right, let's go and watch the replay of that first one. I want to see when them two cars binned it together. Like me and the car behind had to both go off the track. I want to see how close it was. Wayne Gold, what, the SR? When it gets there. Don't know, I think we're like half, we're on silver 3, so a few good races and it would get it. If we had a silver race to do, we'd get it really quickly. But there isn't, I think the only silver race on there is, I can't remember what track it is actually. Probably a track I need to learn, I think. I think it might be Algarve. I should have learned it. Should know with that. That would have been a good time to learn it, but maybe we'll do that tomorrow or something, or Monday. I don't know. Right, let's have a little... What lap was it? I'm pretty sure it was like lap 2, wasn't it? Or was it here? Let's see. Was it on this lap? No, it was the next... I'm pretty sure... It was, might have been this lap. Yeah, I think it was there. So they both binned it. I want to see how close they came to killing me. Ooh, that was close. I mean, luckily I drove off the track. If I would have took a normal line, I think he would have hit us. What about the car behind? So that's me, isn't it? But then, oh wait there, let's see that one. Oh my! That was, the spoilers nearly collided. That was close for him. That was close for the other McLaren. We both had to drive off though, didn't we? We both had to just take avoiding action. Yeah, that's what you call good netcode, isn't it? Like, if you... Most other games... I'm telling you now, most other games, that's a wipeout. Like, you're getting wiped out with netcode issues there. That's going to be a hit. But with this game, nothing. It's amazing, isn't it? When you think about it, it is quite crazy how good they've got the netcode. That was close for him. It's weird how they both binned it together. Let's just see what was... They took different lines, but both binned it. So, so watch this. So he bins it off the curb, and the car in front. Wait there, did he hit him? I wonder if he hits him. Oh, I wonder if he clips him there. I wonder if there's a small little clip, because they then both almost bin it the exact same way. I wonder if the blue one clipped him. Let's just go on board. Let's just see. Yep. Yeah, he hit him. He just hits him there, doesn't he? Oh, that's on this guy, isn't it? Killed him. Murder. Murder. Right, we've got a few minutes to wait. Yeah, he definitely just clipped him, didn't he? So, F. Oof. A few banned drivers in this one coming up, chat. We got Returning from a ban. Returning from a ban. Fuck me. Returning from a ban. Wait there. Let's do a little exercise, chat. How many drivers in this whole list of entries, chat, do you think are going to be returning from a ban? Get your guesses in. Let me know in the chat. I'm going to say 7. I'm going to go with 7. We have quite a lot of it. We've got 528 people that have joined. Let's see how many people are returning from a ban. Have I even got time to go through this all? Right, let's see. So we've got... Wait there. Right, let's start from the bottom. 16. I hope it's not that many. 1, 2. No, 1. Why is that stuck? So just 1 so far. 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fuck me. 13. Fucking hell. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 27 people, chat. 27 people are returning from a ban in this race. Oh my God. So to those people that say that LMU don't ban people, explain that one. Explain 27 people in one entry to a race, in one slot of a race, are returning from a ban within the last, like their last 10 races, basically, if they've still got that. So explain that one if they don't ban anyone. That's quite crazy. Luckily, we won't have any of them in our race, because in these races you get ranked by, you get matchmaked by your badge. So it's impossible for us to race with someone that's returning from a ban. You can't race it. They'll all be in a race together. I would love to be like just spectating one of them races. Can you imagine spectating? I mean, I wonder if it'd be clean or if it'd be like, because they've all got to be fair, haven't they? But if they're returning from a ban, it's very highly likely they're very prone to reacting. So yeah, I'd love to watch that. I'd love to watch that. That'd be fun. All 27 cars, all 20 cars in a race, just all returning from a ban. Just imagine the chaos. Imagine that chaos. Right, we're ranked 11 in this one. So that's a little bit more realistic of where we need to finish, I suppose. It's better. So we don't have to get a P5 or anything. What am I doing that one? What's everyone's qualifying predictions for the F1? What do you reckon? What do we think the top 5 is going to be? I'm going to go with Anatelli, pole. This is a hard one. I think Lewis will be P2 in quali. So pole for Anatelli, P2 for Lewis, Max in P3, Russell in P4, Lando in P5. That's what I'm going to go with. And I think Charles will be P6. I reckon. I mean, I would hope Charles would get further up there, but I reckon he will get P6 in quali. Nah, that's not true, that, Woody. That's 100% not true, mate. They don't need to worry about player count, mate. Have you not seen that? This is just a normal... This is just one race, mate. 33 splits, mate. So that's 33 lobbies of 20 drivers just in this one race entering. So I don't think they need to worry about player count, mate. They are 100% banning people. I know they are, because there's been people that have been banned for like periods. I think someone came in here the other day and said they got banned for like I think it was a week or something. So yeah, they are banning people. If they've got a ban badge, it's because they 100%, not even a 1% shadow of doubt. If they've got a ban badge, they've been banned. There's no other explanation. They've been banned. They don't need to worry about player count on this game. There's plenty of people playing it. Like, if you go on Steam now, there's probably always over like 4,000 or 5,000 people on it. They don't need to worry about player count. Plenty on this. I mean, just in this race alone, you've got 20 times 33. So there's plenty. Just in this one bronze race, you've got a high number of drivers, probably like 600. What is it, like 600 and something people entered? So they don't need to worry about player count. When you think about it, there's probably more people entering a bronze daily race on this. I wonder how many lobbies there are on GT7 with a daily C. I bet you it's not a huge difference. I bet you it's not a massive difference between what is in this in terms of splits. But then you've probably got more splits on GT because you've only got 16 cars in a lobby. So you'll have more splits. But I bet the total number of people entering each time slot is not massively different. It's probably sometimes more on this, on these bronze races, I reckon. Depends on the time of day and the time and the day of the week, I suppose, on each game. But bronze races are very busy on this game. They're just really, they're quite busy. Because everyone can do these races. You don't need any DLC. It's just, if you've got the game, you can race it. I forgot to do my thing again. I'm super excited for this announcement today, you know, on LMU. Like, the biggest question is, when are these, like, are they gonna drip feed the tracks over like 3 updates? So 2 tracks in each update, or is it gonna be like, boom, one big? I mean, it would be insane if they've somehow managed to get all these tracks done, and it's one like launch of 6 tracks. That would be like crazy level of hype. Like, that's how I'd love them to do it that way. I've got to be honest with you. If they could do it that way, that would be amazing. But I don't think it will be. I think it will be... My predictions today are the first update will include... I think the first update will include Daytona and Road Atlanta. And then probably something like Watkins and Motor Speedway, and then Long Beach and Laguna, maybe. But if it's all in one update, I swear that's going to be a crazy update. I reckon it'd be an expensive one as well. If it's 6 tracks, how much do you reckon it'd be if it was 6 tracks in one go? I'm predicting, like, if it's 6 tracks with cars that they've obviously for the IMSA, like maybe like updated the BOP and stuff. I wonder if it'd be like 20 quid for 6 tracks, maybe. I don't know. Probably be somewhere along that line. Wouldn't be 50 euros. Season pass is normally 20, isn't it? Or 20 something. Aren't the season passes normally about 20 euros? So it'd be around that. Yeah, Road America, I'd love to see that. We already know the track, so pretty much Whiskey. We've already seen, like, I don't know if you've seen the stars, how they align. It doesn't look like Road America or VIR is in this update, but they could be future ones they could add, definitely. Like, in like, maybe like if they can get the licensing in another update, like another season pass or something. But from where the stars align, it looks like Daytona, Watkins, Road Atlanta, what's Long Beach, Laguna, and USA Motor Speedway. But if they could add Road America in another update, that'd be even better. Like, if they could get like two, like, do you know what I'd like to see? Them tracks, and then somehow like get maybe like Nordschleife into the game and Kyalami or whatever it is, and maybe like the Asian Le Mans series. I mean, I would presume they want another 2 years of updates for this game, because if they're launching it on console next year, they're probably still going to be looking at DLC for another year after that. So probably got like 2 years of DLC to come. So maybe Asia Le Mans Series Nordschleife would be amazing if they can somehow get that in. It'd be a very interesting future. A very, very interesting future. Oh shit, I forgot to back out. Lift there.
Lap 157.73.
But yeah, like this is the great thing about these tracks that are coming now is console players are going to get these included in the game. So for them, like when this comes out next year, you're going to get all this content just into the game. Like, you're not going to have to pay any extra. It's just going to be all in there. So that's going to be amazing for console players when it launches. The problem with the daily, like you'll get more variety on like silver and gold races, but the issue is you won't get any more variety on bronze races, because they always make sure that bronze races are tracks that are free. So as far as I know, they'll never put a paid for track in a bronze race so that everyone can do bronze races. GT4 cars, I don't know. I don't know how popular GT4 cars are. Whenever I've seen them on sims, they don't ever really. Like, I remember on iRacing, they weren't that popular. We'll wait and see, Woody. I mean, I think if any game can do a success, it's this game, because of the structured online, because of this game is built like GT Sport. This game has never been a single player game from the start. It's always been focused on online racing. So with that in mind, I don't see why they couldn't make it work on console, because their focus is online racing, and there's so many people on console that want that focus, because there's no game that's purely focused on online racing. There isn't a game out there, is there? So it'd be interesting. I mean, affordability, I can't see this game being expensive on console. It's not going to be it'll probably be a $49.99 or $59.99. I don't think it'll be that expensive on console. Probably like $59.99 it'll be, something like that. But if it launches for $59.99 with career mode, all these tracks, and probably more by the time it comes out on console, more features, then I'd say for the amount of racing you're going to get out of this game, then bloody hell, you got a bargain. They ain't gonna charge more than like a normal price of a game because, I mean, I think it's on sale soon. This game, isn't it? On Steam. I'll have a little look, but I think you can get this game on Steam for like 30% off at the moment, so you can get everything that's included. You could probably buy all the DLC and the game for under the price of like a normal £70 game on PlayStation. I mean, games are probably going to be more than that soon on PlayStation anyway. They're probably going to be going up to like 80 at least soon, 80, 90, I would say. They're going to go up, aren't they, on console, because they're going to digital only on console, so Sony are going to exploit that, because Sony, I don't trust Sony at the moment, to be honest. I don't like the way Sony are going with a lot of things, and I think they're going to I think it's going to backfire on Sony, to be honest with you. I really feel like it might end up backfiring on them, but we'll wait and see with that. I think they're making a lot of mistakes at the moment, Sony. Like, a lot of big mistakes, but I mean, they are in a hard position because of the cost of like RAM and everything's gone up, hasn't it? So I was driving around with them. Make sure I put the right fuel in. I was driving around with 100% them. Right. New tires, brake biases on, TC's on, fuel's in. Let's go. No, I don't think many people would trust Sony at the moment with the way they're doing stuff. I think they're Sony are just, I don't know. It's already been confirmed, hasn't it? They reckon that, well, not confirmed, but the rumored cost of the PS6 is going to be £1,000, like $1,000 and near enough £1,000. That's what they're predicting. People are predicting the console's going to cost you like probably at least 900 quid to £1,000. And I don't think there's many people that will be willing to pay that for a PS6. I certainly won't be paying that unless like I win the fucking lottery or something. So yeah, I don't know. I think they're going to be in trouble if they launch at that kind of price range. There will be your usual people that will buy it. You know, the people that are like die hard, they'll be saving up and they'll get it. But is that with all the DLC, Otto? Oh, that's not bad, is it? So about 50 quid then. Should you be a smug little without playing it ever? Yeah, I wouldn't pay it. I mean, under current circumstances, for me, there's no way I'll be buying a PS6 for $1,000. They're not scamming. It's the cost of RAM, mate. It's AI. AI is driving up the price of RAM massively. Like, it's not really scamming. It's just general prices. You try and buy RAM on PC for a good price, fucking impossible. So Sony are in a pretty hard position. A few people haven't set laps behind us, have they? Oh. Right, let's get ready for chaos.
Green flag, green flag.
Right, there's two cars that are just holding back up there. I'm gonna probably... We'll try this inside, this inside for the next corner line. Oh, that was handy. Let's go. P13. Nice start. Oh, that car's got a 10-second pen. P12. Yeah, but I mean, to be fair, I paid like 400 and something for my phone. No, I didn't. I lie. I think it was like 700 actually. But I wouldn't be buying another one now. My iPhone 14. I won't be upgrading that for years. There's just no need to. I've had a case on it since I've had it, and it's in perfect condition. So no way I'd be buying a new phone. There's just no need to do it. He's got a bad exit there. Why is he pushing me over? I don't trust this guy. Right, I managed to brake late and get the line. And he's gone wide. Nice. Up to P11. Yeah, I'm not changing mine for any foreseeable future at all. It is getting too expensive though for the current, like, for the climate that people are under at the moment with the cost of energy and the cost of everything. Gaming is becoming like, it's gonna be a luxury eventually, isn't it? I think, because your average person ain't gonna go and spend, like, I can't see it happening. Your average person spending £1,000 on a console. I just don't think that's gonna be a thing that people will do. You know, imagine kids at Christmas. Imagine, like, you got 2 kids. Oh, can we have a PS6 for Christmas? And your parents are like, £2,000. No, you can't. Like, you can't, because we can't afford to spend £2,000. That's just for the console without games. So, yeah. And then you got your PS Plus. It's another 100 quid or whatever it is nowadays. I don't know. Have you heard the rumor that in the UK as well, like, you know, these new laws they're bringing in, these on the 16 laws, there's a rumor it might not affect gaming, but apparently there is a possibility they might be banning on the 16s for online gaming. Like that I mean, I don't agree with that, because so many people make friends online and some games are not bad, are they? I really think that's a bad move if they do that, to be honest with you. I think it's a terrible move. That wasn't a terrible move, though. P9, let's go! Right, we're going to defend this corner up here. I'm not going to give him any... We're going to stay to the white line. And then we're going to brake late, very late. You're not going to make that, mate. Never. Don't you dare do that rejoin. Yeah, I wouldn't be getting anything on credit. No fucking way. If I can't afford to buy a PS6, I won't buy it. The only way I'll buy a PS6 is if I've got disposable income. That's why I didn't buy a PS5 Pro. You don't buy what you can't afford, in my view. You only buy stuff if you can afford it. That's my motto in life now. Has been that for a while as well. Yeah, exactly, Ninja. Is he gonna brake early? Oh, that was a nice move. That was a nice move.
That time was a 151.30.
Man, he braked a little bit early there. I got a bit worried then, because I was like, why are you braking that early? We got a 10-second penalty up ahead, so that's a P7 in this one so far, as long as we keep it on the track and don't die. I think with the current situation as well, I think it's even more likely that like, there's no way they're going to go to PS6 exclusives, are they? It's going to be crossplay with PS5 and PS6 anyway now. So, to be fair, the people that have got a PS5 Pro, I don't think it's going to be worthwhile you upgrading. I just don't see the point if you've got a PS5 Pro. Ninja, thank you for the £2, you fucking legend. I'm supposed to be tidying the house. Is that Woody? Woody, is she on the way home? Smash the legend out there for Ninja. Appreciate it, mate. Carry your tits. It's a one-mate race because you're not allowed to use any other car, just in case you're wondering. This is an esports race. Like, it's a competition race, but you have to go the McLaren. Right, defend this.
Time 150.70.
I'm gonna brake late. you fucked it like you made a mess. Get that dustbin pan, get that brush out, get some polish out. To be fair, one of the reasons I've got to finish at 5 o'clock is because I have my clothes in the wash basket upstairs, and I had a bet with the missus last night. She said, I bet you don't put them away before I get home from work. And I was like, I fucking will, I bet you. And she was like, I bet you a scratch card. So I was like, go on then. And I literally had them on the bed in front of me when I was watching the F1 and I forgot. So she finishes at 5. So I've got to go upstairs and do that before she finishes. Otherwise she'll shout at me. I don't want to get shouted at, chat. Oh! What the hell was that weird snap then? Well, that was weird. Very weird. Woody, you late. Fuck off, Woody. If I did that, I'd probably get kicked out. If you empty, you've got to hang it out. Either outside or on a maiden or whatever. You haven't emptied the washing machine? Oh shit, I haven't checked ours actually. I need to check ours as well actually. After this, I'll have to check that. Probably stuff in there. Probably need a little 15-minute. I find if you've ever left it for too long, you always have to give it a 15-minute quick wash cycle. Because you don't want to wet clothes and it, yeah, no. You don't want that wet smell on your clothes when they dry. So you got to do it for another 15-minute quick wash. You off, Otto? See you later, mate. Take care, man. All right, we got a potential P4 here. A potential. Not a guaranteed, but a potential.
Time 150.59.
Just faking it a bit. See if we could dummy him into a mistake. All these two are fighting. Oh shit. The only problem here is he's going to get the slip, isn't he? I can brake late though here. I can definitely brake late. Oh, he tried to brake way too late. That was way too late on the brakes for him. Right, I've got the slip here. We might be able to get this. I'm going to back out. Live to fight another day there. That would have been too risky. Oh my god. Why did he brake so early then? Wow, that put me off. Luckily I avoided him, but oh my god, did he just brake so early for that corner? He braked like 50 yards too soon. He had no one in front of him as well. Why would you brake that early? Would have been my fault if I hit him, obviously, but luckily I avoided him. We got to do their moves again now. Right, he's compromised. Shit. We're getting pushed back into this group, which is not good. I could have been away from them all then. Maybe I should have held that line a bit more instead of backing out, but I think it would have been risky, wouldn't it? Let's just focus on the exit here. Don't want that car behind to get me. Could we launch it up here? And then try and get the slipstream from P5. Right, he didn't brake early that time, did he? Oh, he braked too late behind us. Oh, he's gone too deep. Oh, 1 second. Let me get through here. 1 second. It's not come through on my end yet. Dob, thank you for the $5. Smash that legend out there for Dob, chat. Thank you very much for the support, you legend. trying to read that without killing this car to my left. Thank you very much, man. That's incredible. Smash that legend emote for Dog Chat. Appreciate the message as well. Right, we're up to P5. We're going to get a P4 here if we can manage to break late and hold this. So I'm going to protect, I'm going to defend this on the inside, and then he's going to have to go to the left. We got the line. Right, now we can focus on the exit. Go. Nearly at 4 temps. He's going to get the slip here, though. He's going to get a little bit of slipstream, isn't he? Oh, we're safe. We're safe. He's too far back for a send. Run. Oh, third gear went a bit loose. That car behind is trying to push. We need a good run through here, really, or he's going to be in the slip zone. I've messed it up a bit. Yeah, that's messy. Yes, I did just nearly bin it. That was not a very good lap. I needed a good lap there. The rear left tyre is getting very warm. Is it hot in this lobby? Did I check the temperature? It's only 45. I think we've got enough of a gap here. We don't need to defend. He's too far back for a send, isn't he? Got to be within like a 10th, really. Yeah, that was silly if he was going to try and do that from there. Never going to work, that, mate. That's just helped me out, actually. Give me more of a gap. Oh, we both did the same thing. Both trying to push. Both made the same mistake. Didn't really get a good lapping in that whole race, but the position's good, though, because we're going to get a P4. So that's what matters. It's where you finish. Nice race from the back there. I don't think we had any contact in the whole race as well. That's a good run through the field with some very close racing. Some very, very close racing at Monza without any contact. That was a good one, that. Right, nice race. Let me just message them, say that was a good one. GG. That was a good race. That was quite a clean race through the field, wasn't it? It was a fun one. There was definitely, I mean, I can't do a 49 in the race, but you've just got to get the clean run together, haven't you? It's very hard from the back. There's a few people that are arguing, but from my perspective, it was a good clean race through the field. I feel like there wasn't really much wrong in that one, I think, as far as I could tell. It seemed from my perspective like a good one, so I don't know if other people have had a few. There's a few people arguing, but I don't think there are people that were around us, so good stuff. Let's go and see if we gained anything. We should have gained on everything there, I think. We should have had quite a nice... Yeah. We got 2 up on the safety. And we gained DR. So we should be... That might be close to... What's that put us to? Let's have a little look. Oh, we're not far off getting the gold, are we, on safety? Not far off. We only need 3 more bars for this account that we're doing from the back of the grid to get the gold safety. And then we can do more... racing there, different ones. So next week's dailies, we should be able to do all of them pretty much, I reckon. Right, 1 more race on this account today, chat, and then I'm off to put my clothes away. No, I'm gonna put my clothes away, probably get a shower, and then get ready to record the exciting 6 p.m. LMU content announcement, which I cannot wait for. Like, I've not been this excited for like anything in gaming for so long. I'd say probably the last time I was this excited for something was when Gran Turismo 7, we knew there was a trailer, and obviously with that trailer for GT7, nothing since then has really excited me as much as this, so I'm really looking forward to it. I'm excited to see what else is included with these tracks, and when the tracks are coming, what tracks are coming at what time. We know the tracks that are coming, but we don't know, like, necessarily the plan of how they're doing it. So it's going to be a good one. Right. What colour should we go with? Do you reckon if I go with a red car, people will treat you different just by the mental psychology of red for danger? Should we test it? Let's test it. Let's test it out. Let's see if anyone treats us any different. I don't think there was anything to watch in that replay, was there? There was some good racing, but I didn't see any deaths. I didn't see anything that bad in that. It looked like just good racing from our race. It looked pretty clean throughout the field. I didn't see anyone take anyone out at all. So, yeah. I don't think there was anything to really check out in that. They'll treat us different if we're in the Ferrari, yeah? They'd probably be a bit annoyed. Actually, I don't know, actually. With default setup, not sure what would be better here. Don't know. Not sure which car would actually be the better one out of... I mean, maybe the Ferrari. I'm not 100% sure. 5 minutes. We'll jump in a little. Let's jump in here. Let me have a little look at what next week's dailies actually are. Let's have a little check and see. Online status schedule. So wait there. I can tell you now that I don't think the tracks are coming in this update. But I don't think they're coming straight away because all the tracks are announced for next week's daily races. So I don't think they're coming. Looking at that, unless they're going to have a special race or something at one of the tracks, doesn't look like they're going to... doesn't look like the track's going to launch now. It's probably going to be maybe next week. I reckon the track's going to actually launch, because next week's dailies are Fuji fixed GT3 from the back. That could be quite chaotic. Logitech's back here again, the Logitech race, which is this one, same track again. And then you've got Portimao in LMP3. Intermediate silver, the 38 car GT3 races are Bahrain. Oh my god, Bahrain outer loop. That would be chaotic. Oh my god, that would be crazy. That from the back of the grid would just be interesting to say the least. Fixed is at Le Mans with LMP2 and LMP3. Sprint ELMS is Barcelona with all 3 classes. Gold is Interlagos with hypercars and GT3. That'd be interesting because I'm quite quick there, but it'd be hard to go through the field. So that'd be a really interesting one to try. It's how long's that one? Is that the sprint one? Oh no, wait there. That's. Oh yeah, one stint sprint is into so only a 40-minute race, and then the Super 60, Imola, and then the WEC experience is Qatar, and then the weekly races at Monza. Oh god, that'd be interesting. And then you got your special event at Imola as well, 4 hours of Imola. I'm pretty sure last time they announced it, I don't know, I can't remember what they did, you know, when I think we already knew what, like, before the track was coming, didn't we? I'm pretty sure, like, it was a good bit before the track was released that we knew it was coming, I think. So, like, I can't remember what track it was. What was Cataluna the last track that got added? If it was Cataluna, the last track that got added, that was in a daily race, but we already knew it was coming because they had announced like the season pass plan. It was a season pass plan, so I'm guessing they'll do the same for this. So they'll announce like 3 DLC packs, 2 tracks in each pack, I would presume. That's what I think will happen anyway. I don't think it'll be like 6. Here you go, have 6 tracks. I think that's so unlikely. Because, you know, 6 tracks at once, it wouldn't really make sense for them to do it that way. It's better for them to spread that out over the rest of the year so that, you know, you've got, like, new content coming every couple of months, maybe. I don't know what I went in. We might as well just go and wait for the thing. So, yeah, I would presume 2 tracks come in maybe not this week, the week after, and then you'll get them in the daily races, and then maybe a month or 2 later, another 2 tracks. And then at the end of the year, maybe the final 2. And then they'll announce maybe the console version with maybe a season pass structure for that. Like when the console will probably be out, like March, maybe next year, I would think. That's when I think it'll be. It'll be around March time, 2027. Right. Is that less people in this one? Oh, I know why. Quali's on. Because Quali's on, there's not as many. A lot of people are. This will be a little bit less busy. We might be even ranked like top 3 in here. This will be a hard one because we'll have to get a good position in this one. But this is the last race I'm doing anyway. And then I'm going to go and chill. Well, I say chill. I'm going to put some stuff away and then get ready to watch this 6 p.m. announcement. How has Q1 gone so far in quali, by the way, chat? Let me know what the Q1 times are. Who's in the top 5? Yeah, qualifying started, doesn't it? So it'll be a lot less busy in here now. Yeah, there's only 23 splits this time, so we're ranked 5. That's not too bad. If we play it smart, might be able to get into the top 5. We'll have to just play it smart again. Okay, so Charles has found a bit of pace then. But you don't really know at this stage, do you? It's hard to know at the Q1 because normally people are holding back a little bit in Q1. So, yeah, that'll be interesting. This race will probably be finished before Q3, so I might be able to catch Q3 actually while I'm putting my clothes away. All right, let's have a little... Have I got everything ready there? 46, 550, 46%. Oh, that, I've got to do that. Oh, I've not done that, have I? 0.73. Right. If we get a good race in this one, that will be how many races have we done here? This is our... How many have we done, chat? Is this our 4th race now? I think this is our 4th one. This will be 4 races that have gone quite well. So we've had a lot of good races from the back actually on this game. It's quite surprised. I'm actually genuinely I think it does show you that, like, although you see a lot of people arguing, we've gone from the back of the grid in bronze races, and we've only really had, you could probably say 2 or 3 out of over a week of doing different races. More, we've been doing it for 2 weeks. We've only had like 3, maybe 4 that you could say have been like terrible. I'd say in general, the racing standards have been pretty good. Like, you've got to credit these lobbies because the standards have been pretty high, I think, from the back of the grid in these races. Yeah, Q1's for sandbagging, exactly. Exactly. That's what, no one's going to show their hand until Q3, are they? Even in Q2, you just, you know, you want to get a good lap in, but you don't want to show your full pace, really. Like you say, you don't want to be binning it in Q2 because you're pushing that hard to show your pace. That people, like, they just work the pace up, don't they, to the point where, you know, get comfortable, build the pace up, build the pace up, get the confidence. Don't use 100% of the track. Q3 is when they start going for that, like, use all the track. You know, swing the car in from every wide angle. I've got an itch. I think I've been bit on my arm. Little fuckers. Alright, let's go and have a little warm-up while we wait. One minute, chat. All right. Let's go out. That's actually probably quite a good idea to do that, you know, sit in the pits. Let your tyres cool down. That actually would work on a... I reckon that'd be a good... Like, just go with 3 laps of fuel. Let the tyres cool down to like 70. And then you can just drive to get the tyre, like the brake temps up, and then go for your lap without overheating tyres. That car actually feels so much better through there then. Like the grip, look, it's not sliding, it's... So yeah, in quali in this, what I would do, if anyone's wanting to know, is I wouldn't start your lap until your tyres are around 72. So like let your tires be around 72 degrees and then start your lap, because the grip level feels so much better when they're around 74, 75. Why is Gary spamming? Gary's keeping me updated. He's a legend. Shut up, Angry. He's keeping me informed. Even there, you can feel it because the tires aren't over 80 yet. But now the thing is, if you were to push, like, see, even with my tire temps at 76, 77, they're already nearly at 80 on the rear left because the temperatures are so high. So definitely let them drop all the way down for the quali. Yeah, Pierre's at another wedding, isn't he? I don't know if we've got any mods in the background just chilling. I know Ninja was in the background. Is he still there, or did he have to go and do some tidying? Don't really need many people in anyway, 'cause with the F1 on, it's quiet in here, isn't it? Who would invite Pierre to their wedding, yeah? That's it. That's interesting. Straight away, like that middle sector with full fuel on is purple. Even with like the full fuel, which would be slower with full fuel, obviously. It's because the tires have not overheated, that's why. Might have to test that out with like a, if I do this race on my main account, maybe try and set like get some good laps in. Might try that theory of just putting 3 laps in and risking it and just get the tires to cool down and then go for the lap with low fuel with like the perfect range on your tire. Wouldn't surprise me if that's what people are doing as well, you know. You know, for the people at the top of the list, I bet you they're starting the race with really cold tire, with really low fuel, or even, yeah, probably starting with low fuel, letting everyone go, and then going for like a qualifying lap within the race. Because you could then easily get a low 49, well, like 49.4, 49.5, something like that. It is a bit gimmicky how they've done this competition. Like I think someone else said it. Why not just take qualifying times for the lap that is picked on the leaderboard? Use the qualifying time as the way you get the like prizes. Shouldn't be done through race pace. It makes no sense, really. Right, let's go over the line and then we'll try and get another good race in to finish off with. made sure I didn't want to go over the line too
That
quick.
time was a
There you go.
1:59.47.
No, I haven't done that. The reason for I didn't bother with it because 30-minute race go to the pin. If you do that in LMP3, which will probably only have like 12 or 13 cars in it, within like 5 minutes the race is boring. This race, it's just so this race is just constant. You've always got something going on, so it's more entertaining for you lot watching, in my view, because LMP3 will literally be fun for a lap and then it'll be dead. It'll be a quiet race, so I don't think it'd be that great entertainment for watching. Was there whiskey? Do you know who they were? I'd like, if you've got the replay file of that, you should share that, man. That's not good. I'd like to know what what the names were, because that's they should not be doing that. That's bannable. Well, not bannable, but it's exploiting. So I'd like to know what names they were that were doing that. If you've let me know the names of the drivers, because that's really bad. Especially after what we found, you know, with the people that got found doing it. If they're doing that, that's terrible. Did I change my tires? Yeah. That's really bad if people are still doing that, exploiting with the slipstream and bump drafting. Oh shit, I've just gone on the wrong page. Shit. Oh god. Overlays. Configure. Review. Launch. I still got force feedback, I think. Yeah, find out the names of them drivers, Whiskin. You might need to send that replay file over. Because that's not good. If people are still doing that after the controversy, if people are then going ahead and still doing that, that's disgusting. I would say, actually, it doesn't surprise me because, like we've said before, put prizes up for grabs and people take the piss. It's just a way of life, isn't it? It's like on Gran Turismo when the tactics that people used to do to try and qualify, sometimes we were like, you know, you had people multi-counting and using other people's accounts and, you know, dirty driving. It just people just lose all respect, basically, for each other when there's prizes at stake. And it's a bit shit, really, I think. I mean, I'm obviously not doing this to qualify. I'm just doing this for fun, really. So if I was doing it for qualifying, I'd start from P1 and be going for good laps. Or trying to start from P1. Probably wouldn't do it, but you know what I mean. Right, we'll get ready and we'll just chill.
Green flag.
Let's see if is everyone going to go for it into turn one. I think they are. So this might be might be advisable to back out of this one. No one's backing out, so... Oh, there's people in the pits. Oh, that guy's backing out. Let's just break early, but just try and analyze the situation. He's got the inside, so we'll try and go... Oh, actually, that might not be a good move. Right, we got that one. Right, we have to be careful with the braking here because they're out of position. Yeah, that's why I didn't go into the corner fast, because it was too risky. Good start, let's go. You lost your trusted race, but it's not. To be fair, it doesn't really mean much, that trust. To be fair, it's so easy to lose that if you've got other people that are bumping into you and stuff. That's the aim, Angry. That is the aim. Is what's going on in quali? Is it red flagged or something? They're fighting up ahead. Oh, 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 oh. All right, they're still waiting for quali. Okay. I didn't really trust that situation. Well, I don't like the way this driver's reacting. This might be one where we're gonna have to be super careful here, I think. Let's just see what happens and... He went off the track then. See what I mean with it? He's... We're braking late. Might have to fake it here. I don't trust him at all. He's like, he's waiting and then moving, isn't he, a lot? So oh, I got hit there. I don't like this situation with this guy. We got the overlap. Nice. Let's go. Dobra. Oh, E Dobra. Why do I know that name, Dobra? I've had good races with Dobra. He comes in our stream, doesn't he? Yeah, Dobra's been in our stream. He normally drives in Porsche. Dobra normally drives for Porsche. Oh, that's a shame. Why would they be doing that? Unless they were just testing it out, but I hope they didn't set fast lap times. And we'll have a look at the leaderboard and see. Can we brake late? Got it. Nice. Lovely. Let's go. All right, okay, were they definitely trying to do it, Whiskey? I mean, the thing is, though, it doesn't matter if you do a bad time. It's the intent of it that matters, and that's a little bit worrying. I don't like that. But you might have been watching them practice here. Who knows if they went quicker in other races? Do you know what I mean? Like, they might have mastered it. Because I'll guarantee you, when the other people, Dyer and Luke, were doing it, they didn't nail it on the first attempt, did they? I bet you they took a while to get it done. Yeah, I don't know. I've had good races with some of them, though, so... You just don't know when there's prizes at stake, do you? This is what I mean. It makes you worry, because people do different things when there's money or prizes at stake. Yeah, that's a different one he's on about, though. Go to the pin. We're not on about the Le Mans one. Someone's been trying to do it here in this one, because this is the same competition still, and someone's tried to do it at Monza apparently, so he's talking about this one. Oh, someone's binned it there. P8. Track limit. Damn. I got the first chicane quite nice then as well. That's going to compromise me, isn't it? I'll have to... Should have probably backed out of that. We got the inside here, though. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, that's going to be... I lifted, so I try not to get the track limit. Right, a little gap here won't do us any harm, actually, because we want to try and get this move done either before the final corner or going into turn 1. Right, it's tight there. Alright, let's try and get close for the back straight. For the main straight, sorry, not... Oh, I've got a good run. Do you reckon he'll fall for the fake? Got a bit of a side draft off him. Made it. Well, them cars are fighting up here. We'll cover this left-hand side, and then we'll brake as late as we can. Well, I mean, you've just pushed me off the track there, mate. Whoa! Jeez, he just nearly killed me, didn't he? Whew. Nearly T-boned me into the corner. That was close. Right, now that we're ahead though, we have 3 laps to push to try and get up to P5. Got to do some quick laps. We should have enough of a gap here now, so let's push. Yeah, we got 7 temps, so we don't need to defend this. 0, Gary. I've braked too late, you donkey. Braking too late. Oh my god, where did I just get that understeer from? Yeah, I tried to push too much then. I think the left tires are just too hot. They just can't cope with being pushed. Yeah, we're at 95 on the back, aren't we? Oh, it's 47 degrees, nearly 48 degrees track. That'll explain why. That'll explain quite a lot. Does not like the curbs. Might get a little bit of slipstream off him in a minute. Maybe for the last lap we can go for a move. Good run through there. Oh, I had to lift. Understeered. Damn, I should have probably played it for the straight, shouldn't I? He's going to defend this, though. Surely. Oh, shit. Made it. Let's go. Okay, so it's going to be an interesting Q3, isn't it? Whew, good race, so chat. Another good one. That was some good races there. Some good races. Let's that was another good one from the back there, chat. That's 4 races out of 4 that have been good from the back. Like that shows you that like this game, even in like these races are like they're not rookie races, but they kind of are. And we're going from the back of the grid and we are literally getting good results, aren't we? So, and it's been good, some good fighting as well, I would say. Some really good fighting throughout the field. There was like a lot of good racing in that. I enjoyed that a lot. It's really is a good an advertisement for the game, I would say, with what we've seen today and even some of the other days. There has been the odd donkey. Like, no matter what game you play, you'll always have the odd donkey. But doing this from the back of the grid has been, I feel like it's been a good advertisement for the game when you think about it. Like, we've had some really, really good good battles, haven't we? So, enjoyed it a lot. Enjoyed it a lot. Let's go and see what it says on here. Should be some good gainage. So we got up on that and up on that as well. All right, maybe they were trying to wreck each other, possibly. Maybe Whiskey. Maybe. I was going to say, I'd be surprised if Dobro would do that, to be honest with you, Whiskey, because I've had races with him and he's never, ever done anything that I would even class as being bad. Like, he's always been a decent driver, so I'd be surprised if they were doing anything dodgy. It'd be more likely they've just... maybe they were just pissed off at each other, I don't know. Yeah, it's been good, hasn't it? So how close are we now? So we gained more safety, we gained more DR. We finished where our rank was, so the gain on the DR wasn't massive, but yeah, we're still on 2 bars away, but hopefully a couple of good races away from gold on that one, so pretty good going. But yeah, I'm gonna I need to go and put my clothes away, and and oh, it says we are, oh, we're two away, not 3. So yeah, that's correct. That's what we were before, wasn't it? Right, let's I don't think there was anything to watch on that replay. The only thing maybe would have been the car that nearly T-boned me into the corner, but we survived it, so there was no harm done. But yeah, some very nice racing today. I've got to go and do that, and then I'm going to watch. I want to get ready for this LMU announcement at 6 o'clock with what's coming. I'm super excited for it, so I'm going to go and get ready for that. I might be back live again after. I don't know if I'll go back live again after the announcement. I'll see. I might try and just get a video sorted, or I might save the video for tomorrow. I don't know yet, so we'll wait and see. But if you've came in the stream today, thank you for turning up. Thank you for hitting the like button. If you've took the time to hit the like button, I know there's F1 and all that going on, so not many people watching. But I think the people that were watching would. I think you'd agree that was quite entertaining. Again, good racing there. Really, really clean, good racing from the back of the grid, so thoroughly enjoyable. Dob4523, thank you for the $5, and Ninja, thank you for the £2, man. Appreciate that support in the stream. But I will see you tomorrow, definitely at some point. Not sure content wise if there'll be it might be a YouTube short coming or something like that, but we'll see. Maybe a video with this. Depends what's in this content update announcement today. No one really knows everything. I presume not everyone knows everything that's going to be announced in that, so will be interesting to see. But yeah, I'm going to go and get a shower and watch Q3. So I will see you all very soon, chat. Have a great evening. Enjoy the rest of your night. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you soon. Bye, everyone.